So hi and welcome back to a new video, and I'm super excited about today's video because I've had some of these cards for ages and I just haven't had time to film a storing photocards with me video, and I told myself I would do it in a video, and some of these have been collecting dust and I can see that they're a bit dusty in the sleeves, but I had a lot of work at uni and I actually had my last test today, which was super great, and I finished it so early. I don't know why, but I guess it's because it was a multiple choice question exam. And for those of you who don't know, in Sweden it's very uncommon to have those kinds of tests. We're usually expected to show all of our calculations and motivate our answers, but this time I had just answers to choose from, which was nice but at the same time kind of scary. But that's not what I'm supposed to talk about today. I'm supposed to store all of these away, and as you can see, it's a fat stack of cards. So let's just begin with sorting these. And today I think I'm probably gonna talk a lot because that's what I always do, and it's probably gonna be a mix of K-pop and just my daily life, which you're just gonna have to listen to if you watch this with the audio on. You could you can always just turn it off if you want to, but I don't know. And I like to talk in my videos because I really like watching videos where people talk. So I kind of just want to do it in my videos because that's what I like. But I also know that a lot of people like videos with just music. So if that's you, you can just turn this off and put some music on. So yeah. And as you can see, I have a lot of cards. It's gonna be a lot of NCT and StayC, I'm pretty sure. And then of course, Oh My Girl, because I got the limited version of their new album. And you got a lot of photocard sets. So all of this is Oh My Girl, but it's not any of Yoa's random cards, which is kind of sad, but I'm trying to find some trades right now, which is really hard as usual. And I'm gonna be honest, it's even harder than usual because there's just no cards up for trade, which I don't understand because I thought a lot of people bought this album, but I guess I was wrong, sadly. But I really hope that a lot of people are just waiting on their albums from group orders or something, and that they will put them up for trade soon. And as you can see, there's a lot of StayC cards because I've gone a bit crazy and collected a lot of StayC. So, and then let's see. So, oh my god, this is not going well so far, but yeah, Everglow, AB6IX. Okay, I'm trying to think of which cards go in the same binder, but it's kind of hard and my brain is already not functioning. Okay, which cards go in the same binder? This is in the same binder. Oh My Girl. Okay. I have a lot of cards. I don't think I've had this many cards in a while. Okay, back when I did these kinds of videos, I usually had to do 2 clips in one video because I couldn't wait this long, but this time I really did. Okay, these go in the mini binders. NCT in its own. Okay, this is also for my girl group binder, so it's gonna be a long clip with just that binder. Okay, boy group, and as you can see, I have a new member of Gravity here, which I guess I'm just gonna talk about that when I put those cards away. So yeah, I think we're just gonna move on to the first clip, which is gonna be my big girl group binder. So here's the first binder, and I really want to change out this collage. I think I said that in my collection video, but I don't know which album to rip apart because I stole my extra StayC albums and I'm trying to sell my extra Stadium albums as well. And I think I'm gonna have some extra Red Velvet albums, or at least one. So hopefully I can rip that apart. That sounds so weird to say that I want to rip an album apart, but I want to change the cover. So yeah, so first off we have Nothing for Mamamoo, because I just decided to collect 4 cards for her solo album as it got a bit too overwhelming. And sadly, no Red Velvet albums because Makestar just shipped out my albums, and the Go Manager haven't gotten all the albums either, but she did pull one Joy card, or I guess they, because I don't know their pronouns, so we're gonna say they. And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. They did actually only pull Ioik and Yeri, so that's good for me, but not for the rest of the members. Oh my god, members, because I know a lot of them are Irene and Solgi biased. Okay, oh my god, look at that card. Okay, I'm gonna try to sort this. Is this a normal album card? Yes, it is. Pre-order benefit, pre-order benefit. There's a lot of pre-order benefits, and these go with the normal cards. Dual keys, normal cards, pre-order benefit. Yeah, and this is all the cards I have like pre Young Love, I think. Yeah, it's called Young Love era. So yeah, let's see. First off, we have, okay, oh my god, don't know where to start. We have these StayC cards. I actually got these from Ioik after they closed down the Macari. I haven't said that word in a long time, so I don't know how to say it anymore. But I tried the Yahoo auctions and I do not like it because the shipping, like the seller adds shipping afterwards, and it was just so high. So I don't think I'm gonna do that again, but I needed to fill up my Ioik package because I couldn't just ship out my Billlie cards by themselves, so I just had to figure out something. And these cards were one of those things, or two of those things, I guess. Oh my god, I need to stop talking. But yeah, I have these two, and I'm so excited that I got them in the first press with the round corners, since the rest of my cards have round corners. I don't know, it would just look off if like one of them was, is there a pattern? I don't know. But what I'm saying, it would look off if one card was the new press. I don't know if there's a, like, yeah, the colors are different, like the hues. I think the more like darker one is gonna go on top, so this one. And I don't know if I can reach this. I have to go around the camera like this, because that's actually a funny thing. I was setting this up and I couldn't figure out how I usually put the tripod up, and I still don't remember how I used to do it, so I had to tape the tripod to some books, which is kind of hurting my heart because I put tape on my books, and I really love my books. I like to read, so that kind of sucks, but that was the only way I could get the tripod to not fall over or like be in the video, so yeah. And then we also have this Glasses Yoon photocard. I have it. It took me a Shayhan Make Star Pure to Benefit to get it and tracked shipping from Hong Kong, but I have it. But I got the card and I was a bit surprised because the top loader wasn't taped shut and she was halfway like just moving around the envelope, which kind of scared me. But like there's no damage, which I'm super happy about. So yeah, and I actually have her other Statum card on the way. I found it from a seller who only shipped in the US, so I messaged one of my friends like, please, I know we haven't talked in a while, could you please just receive this for me and send it out? And of course they said yes, so that's on the way to me now. And then we have this card for Seon, which is from Stereotype. It's the white back one, so it's not this page. And one thing, I'm talking a lot in this video, I'm not saying so far, but the Stereotype cards for Seon has been super difficult to find. I don't know if I was lucky with Yoon and Jae, or if it was just before the comeback, but I had such an easy time finding their cards, even like this one. But Seon's cards are impossible. Especially, I think it's this version that's super hard to find. But I have this one, and it's the white back one, and it's not the cheerleader one, even though she's not really wearing a cheerleader uniform in her photo. But I'm pretty sure it's this one on top. Let's see. Like that, so I'm making some progress on her cards. I have that one on the way as well. And here we have Young Love. So let's see, I have a lot of Young Love photo cards. I have the AR cards, and then which version is this Yoon photo card? It's the black version. So it's this J, oh my god, and J photo card, and this Seon. So this page is almost going to be complete. I'm just waiting on that Make Star card. So that's super exciting. Let's see, and the AR cards, and I'm just super happy overall that I decided to collect OT3. there are six members, but I'm just super happy that I decided to collect 3 members because I really like the way it looks in my binder, and I've really been enjoying collecting them. I was like scared that I just went into it a bit too hard because you start out with Jae, Yoon, and then I completed it super quickly, and that's kind of scary, but I'm just so happy with my decision. And I forgot to mention, if my nails are like stained from blue nail polish, because I usually wear really dark nail polish and it's a bit stained, so you can still see it on the sides. And then I have this. It's waterproof makeup that I can't get off, so it's staying there until it just washes away naturally. Okay, yeah. So this is the Love version cards, the jewel case, and the Make Star ones. So I decided to collect all 3 Make Star cards because I joined to go for Make Star, so I ended up getting 4 Make Star cards either way, and it just fit perfectly to collect them. And I also collected their Make Star one from Stereotype, which those cards are a bit hard to find. Not a bit, they were really difficult to find, which I'm fine with, but I'm gonna be honest, some cards in the overall collecting has become it's, oh my god, I don't want to say, but it's become like super difficult to find some cards, and that's just, I don't know, when it becomes difficult, it just makes me less motivated. I don't know, because when I started out, like, I didn't really have any difficulties finding cards, but I started out with twice, so that may be a contributing factor, but I didn't have any hard time with ATs either. So I don't know, but nowadays sometimes it's really hard to find trades, because like the trade hashtags are just full with pre-order benefits and other stuff, which makes it 10 times more hard. And yeah, but here's the finished page, and I think this is one of my favorite photo cards from Jade's era, and I have all of these on the way. This one should be here any day, and this one is still not sent out because the person I traded with had to, like, I think they wanted 2 of my cards, so they had to like find another card I wanted, so they ended up trading for a Kepler card, which they still haven't received. But yeah, here's the thing, now we have a lot of J pre-order benefits, but I think I put them in the right order, and I decided to not have the withdraw my lucky draw because I ended up getting Elsa in the group order, so I'm just gonna take that out and put another card in there. But we have MMT, oh my god, I took out the wrong paper, but we have MMT, Everline. Like, I started out this era with like Union goes for all the pre-order benefits, but it ended up being a lot of them. And here we have With Drama, which is the holographic one, super pretty. And I just couldn't keep up financially with that as I collect a lot of groups. So I just decided to get the Make Star cards after that. So I have the last Make Star card as well, Make Star 4 on the way. So yeah, and I think that's the last pre-order benefit I'm gonna collect, because yeah, I don't need more. Like, I just ended up realizing as well when I collected all of these that I just do not have the need for more pre-order benefits, so it's fine. And then we have her Make Star 3, no, Make Star 2, because this is Make Star 3, this one. And now I need another sleeve, which I did actually prepare it this time. So I have all my sleeves next to me because I knew that I would need a lot of them because I haven't set up for most things. I'm gonna have to like add pages, I think, for a lot of different groups. So here's her Make Star 3 card, and then I'm just gonna add her Make Star 4 card when I get it. And I'm just gonna fill this up with white sleeves. So that was all for StayC, and then I do not have anything for Kepler, but as you can see, I decided to downsize. I'm only gonna collect WEi because I'm gonna be honest, I loved Kepler during Girls Planet, but when the album was released, I wasn't that excited about it, and I just haven't watched a lot of their content, and I don't know, the album just wasn't my favorite, so I didn't feel like I could like justify collecting 3 members, so I decided to only collect 1. So I have her Make Star and then all of her big inclusions. Then we have Weekly, which for Weekly I only bought 1 set of albums, and then I'm just going to collect as much as I can with that 1 set, because you do need more sets to collect a member. But I'm just going to collect as many cards as I can with 1 set of albums, because that's just how I'm going to do it financially for right now. So let's see. But there's still a lot of cards you can collect with 1 member. So here we have her platform cards, which is like platform album. I've seen a lot of groups doing it right now. I think WEi did one for their new album, and Brave Girls as well. I'm not sure how many other groups have done it, but it's basically just the cards, and then you gotta get a QR code, so it's on the back of this one, and I don't mind showing it because I'm not going to use it for anything. And yeah, and you get a normal photo card, and that's basically what you get, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really, haven't looked into it that much. And then we have her first press cards, and I'm just gonna take them out and fix the versions later, because I have 3 of her cards on the way. Okay, this is green, I'm gonna put it here, and this one here. And then we have, okay, I added a page. We have her Make Star photo card. So yeah, and I have both of her cards and normal cards in this version on the way, which is super exciting because they were my priority cards. And since I'm only collecting 2 from each version, I wanted those ones. And they're on the way. And oh my god, I'm gonna be honest here. I have this like this postcard, but I got it in a New York order to my parents' house, and then I put it in an NCT album on the way home. And that NCT album is a spare that I'm gonna sell, so it's at the back of my closet. And I'm just gonna take out the postcard when I sell the album. So this spot is gonna be empty until I take that album out, because I don't want to like have to lift all the albums out. So that's probably gonna be a while, but I do have it finally. Nothing for Blackpink, but I'm probably gonna sell my rosé collection because need the money. And yeah, it's kind of first for me. I usually don't spend more than I should, but I think I've done that this month, so I'd like to get some money back. And then we have Oh My Girl. So I need 2 pages, I'm pretty sure. I do not have any of the random inclusions yet, so I'm just gonna put away the photocard set. And yeah, for their new album, they had like 2 normal versions and then a limited one. And in the limited one cost a lot more, but you got 2 full sets of photocards. One came in every album and the other one was random 1 out of 2. And then you also got 4 random photocards and a full set of 4 cut photocards and a full set of message cards. So you got quite a lot. But yeah, but I only have like the two photocard sets I decided to get. So I'm gonna see which age order. Okay, I already put them in age order, that's fine. So let's just put these in. Okay, so this card is probably the cutest in this set. She just looks super cute, and then Yoa looks stunning as usual. And then we have the next one, which I'm pretty sure this is the random one, and this is the one you got in every album. And here's the second set, and like this card I think, and this card is my favorite, but here's the thing, all of them are selfies except her card, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I'm just super happy to have these cards, and I think she didn't promote with them for the album or she did like 3 or 4 stages but she still felt sick after COVID, which I totally understand. So she ended up not participating, which is really sad, but it's really good for her health. But yeah, so now hopefully I can just trade for the rest of the cards I need, which will be kind of hard. And then we have Minnie, which it's been a long time since they had a comeback, a really long time, and I think we all know why. And yeah, if you don't, you're just gonna have to look it up, because I don't want to talk about it. It makes me sad, so I'm just gonna not think about it. Let's see, I just want to figure out which cards are the album cards, but I think it's these ones. So for this album, I decided to collect her as well. So I have all of Minnie's cards, and I have traded for all of these as well. But I do not have all of her cards in the way, but I joined like an inclusions only go, because the Go manager had a lot of spares from pre-order benefit goes. But they're gonna arrive like, I think at the end of promotions, which the promotions have already ended, but it's gonna take a bit more time because they're just gonna send them with a lot of other stuff. And I don't know how I want to do this, but I know I want to have like Minnie's cards on the top. But I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe the pink one in the middle? That makes a lot of sense, or a lot of sense. It makes more sense. It makes a lot of sense in my head. That's all I'm gonna say. But I think this one is my favorite photocard. And overall, the styling for this album, it was amazing. When the teasers dropped, I was like, I didn't even know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say now. But those teasers were everything I could have asked for, and I just loved everything about it. And the stages looked super good, and the whole album is amazing. And this is gonna move around a bit, but I still want to put it in a white sleeve. So let's put it here, and then it's the red version. Yeah, so it's going right here, and then I'm just gonna have to wait for everything else to get to me. I'm just gonna fill it up with white sleeves in the meantime, so it's not like a lot of open empty spaces. But I think my favorite stage from them was one of the, like, I think it was the last one or one of the last ones where they recreated their old baby photos. It was just so fun to see them do that. I've never seen any idol do that for their like music show stages, but it was super fun. And as usual, they sang live every time almost, which I think like they're one of the few groups who actually do it every time. And as we know, SM artists, like a lot of SM artists never sing live anymore, which I don't understand why, because they have some of the best vocalists and we know they can do it live. So why won't the company let them do it live? That's just like, I'm really frustrated about that, because we all know they can sing live, but yeah. So like NCT Dream, they didn't, I'm not sure they sang live for even like one stage this comeback, or at least not most of them, which is, yeah, sad, but that's just how SM has been doing it lately. I think maybe some of the SHINee members have done it for their last comebacks, because like, yeah, and I think Suho from EXO may have done it, but at least the like groups with a lot of choreo, they won't sing live. But I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm just gonna end up getting frustrated. So here we have the Make Star period benefit. This is the K-Town for You. And then we have this lucky draw because someone, yeah, ended up wanting to trade for, I just put up my extra Make Star cards for any mini cards, and they wanted to trade for this one. And it's gonna go on the back because I used to not want to like put a new page, and this looks very ugly, but I do not want to put up a new page just for that card. But I did do it for J. But we're not gonna do it because I do not have any room in this binder, as you can see. It's very full and I think I should get another one. But this was all for this binder finally, because that took a while, and let's move on to the next one. So the next one we're gonna do is my NCT cards, and I do have a lot of NCT cards because I've gotten my glitch mode albums. Okay, I'm just fixing this right now, but I haven't gotten my Go albums, which hopefully comes with HN or Jisung, but I haven't gotten them, and because K-Town for You is slow with shipping out. And here's the thing. I bought my albums from Catch Up CD with my crowd albums, and Catch Up sent out really fast as usual within a day. But here's the thing, FedEx lost my package. First it was really delayed for 2 weeks, and then they said, oh, we can't find it. I mean, it's like, you can't find what? Because they said like the delay could take weeks and then it's lost. But it ended up just showing up in Denmark on the tracking, and then I got it after Easter, which was amazing, but it took a while. And in that time I had the time to buy more albums, so I ended up getting more spare albums from a Swedish record store, and then I had my cousin go get them for me. And like, I'm gonna be honest here, she's not really a big K-pop fan, and when I got them she told me, you could have told me that they were pink with idols' faces on it, but she didn't say it in that way. She said it a bit more, yeah, not in such a positive way. It was kind of funny because she's like this cool 15-year-old kid, or at least that's what she thinks, but yeah. So she was kind of pissed at me that she had to pick them up because her friends looked at her funny. I don't know, it was kind of, I thought it was funny, but she didn't. So I'm just gonna laugh about it, but yeah, I got replacement albums, that's the thing, and now I have a lot of albums. First off, we have this one. We have this Damn SM Global Shop pre-order benefit. We have it. It's finally here. And I can finally put it away, and I'm super excited. I have Young Goes for his SM Global cards this era, but I haven't received my pulls yet, so hopefully they're of him. Otherwise, I'm just gonna trade. I'm not sure I'm gonna trade. I'm probably just gonna keep them. So this is not, this is Haechan, and the rest is not Haechan. So I only have like this. Oh my god, I'm just all over the place. But this card is still not here, and I'm crying inside because I want to complete the universe, but hopefully it will arrive. So here we have 2 of his cards. I think they're from the same version. They should be, because this is the pink one, yeah, and the other card is pink backed. But I don't know. I wrote, that's not right. It's supposed to say glitch, but that's not a G. Let's just ignore that. It's supposed to say glitch, right? It's scratching glitch, right? Apparently I wrote the name wrong. Okay, I don't know which is which, but I think this is the scratch version. So we're gonna put this photo card here, which is very stunning. He looks very handsome. I like the hairstyle here, but he has this Momo pre-order benefit card where it looks awful. But we're gonna get to that once I have that card. And then we have the scratch. I would like to take out the glitch placeholders because they bother me, but I do not have them. And then we have this lenticular. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But I actually ended up pulling these. I had like good luck with my pulls, which was amazing. And that was all for HM because I haven't gotten anything else in the mail. And let's see, NCT Dream, or the rest of NCT Dream. We're gonna put this one. It's Renjun's SM Global Shop. We have a Jamin card, we have a Chunle, we have one more of his cards, and the rest is going in the other binder. So we're gonna have to do a bit of moving around because these need to go off this page, or at least one of them needs to go off this page, because these two are from Hot Sauce era. Jamin, okay, I need to take this out. Renjun, and then let's move on to the next page. And they're not gonna fit. All of them are not gonna fit. Okay, let's not think about that yet. That was kind of frustrating because I really do hate shuffling cards. It's just very time consuming and not fun. But yeah, so as you can see, I still have a bunch of random NCT cards, and like one day I would love to collect NCT Dream, like all of them, but that's just not financially. I can't do that financially because I'm a multi-stan and collect way too many groups, so yeah. But one day I might do it if I just drop a lot of other groups. One day, but yeah. Overall, I'm super excited because I will see at least 5 of them, but now people are saying that like all 5 of them are coming. 7. Oh my god, 6, 7. 7 of them are coming, but I'm just gonna think that it's just the 5 of them. But okay, I'm gonna see them at the K-pop Flex concert because I bought tickets for that because my dad and my mom loves Germany. We lived there for a while and my dad wanted to go there for his birthday, so I kind of like just bought tickets and said like, can we go to this like once we're in Germany? And he said yes. So I'm gonna take my sister who does not like K-pop, but I'm gonna see NCT Dream, I'm gonna see Mamamoo, I'm gonna see Kai, I'm gonna see AB6IX and Hypen. I'm missing one. I'm missing IVE and gidle. I'm gonna see a lot of groups I collect, which is super exciting. But here we have Chunle's cards, and we have this is the glitch version and this is his Digipack. And I'm just gonna keep them here for now because I pulled dupes of this one, so I just ended up keeping one. And for his, oh my god, Digipack. I do have 6 Digipacks overall, or will I have 7? I will have 7 Digipack cards overall. So I might just do all of them because I joined a lot of group orders and bought a lot of extra copies, but I'm not gonna decide that right now. So I ended up keeping his photo card because it was super cute. And now I'm just gonna fill this up with white papers. Okay, so I did realize I called this white papers, but it's white sleeves. But that was all for this binder because the rest of my NCT cards are for Renjun and Jisung. And they're in another binder. They're in this one, and I haven't set up for anything in here. It's a bit dusty because I haven't opened it in a while. But let's see, we start off here, and I need some sleeves, which I have here. And this is not a sleeve, this is just some random plastic. But I don't know how many sleeves I will need, so here I'm gonna put the Digipack photo cards, a page of Momo pre-order benefits, a page of photo cards, and a page of lentes. And that will be 3 more pages, I'm pretty sure, if I counted that correctly. We're gonna do 3 pages and see if I'm correct. So here we have 3 pages. So let's see what I have. So I ended up buying a set of albums directly from Momo and using Nokia, and I bought them like to fill up my Nokia order, as I mentioned in the beginning, because I didn't want to ship out like 4 photo cards by themselves. And I ended up getting Renjun and Jisung for the photo book, and then I have both their Digipack pre-order benefits on the way as well. This is a Digipack card. Digipack. I pulled this today. I was so happy. I kind of cried a bit because I really wanted this card. And these are both photo book cards and a lenticular. So let's begin with the Digipack cards as they're going on this page. with my pre-order benefits from Universe. And we have it Renjun, and like this hair, I'm so sorry, I do not like it, and I think I'm not the only one. Or I'm not the only one, I know that, so yeah. And we have this one, let's put it here. So this page is complete. And then we're gonna do the pre-order benefits. I'm gonna do the pre-order benefits, and oh, I put them I put the pages in the wrong way. They're gonna go like this. So we have Renjun's card, which is going right here, and like before I used to take them out of this, like the original packaging, but I just decided to keep them in because I saw someone else doing that, so they're staying in the sleeves right now. And hopefully the group board manager keeps them in the cards. I don't know if they will. They haven't said anything about that. But I do not have these with me right now. One of them is coming in my next Ioik order, which is full of IVE cards. A lot of IVE, because I've changed up my collecting plans a bit for IVE. I'm collecting top 3, which is now Yujin, Wonyoung, and Gaul. So I have a lot of stuff coming. So it was that, and then we have the photo card. So, I kind of like this version the best. I'm gonna put it at the top. Please go in. Okay, no. And then we have Jisung's. I think this is the scratch version, and that's the glitch one. So we're just gonna put it right here. And I need more white paper. I don't know why I call it white papers. It's just become a habit. But it's white sleeves. And another one. And like, I didn't think I would say this, but I'm running out of things to talk about, which kind of sucks. But I can say that, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard the full Glitch Mode album yet, which is partly because I didn't like Glitch Mode as a title track. Usually in NCT Dream, there's like no bad songs, but I didn't like Glitch Mode. But I've heard like most of the songs, but I'm pretty sure I haven't heard all of them yet. So I'm gonna do that, I think, this weekend, because my next course won't start until Tuesday. So I have a lot of time to listen to the album. And like, I'm kind of like embarrassed about that because I collect a lot for NCT Dream, so I should have listened to the album. But I just never got around to doing that. And usually when a title track isn't my favorite, I'm not like excited about listening to the rest of the album. Which it shouldn't be that way, but that's just the way my brain works. So I didn't listen to it immediately, which yeah, I just been putting it off. And now it's been like a month since release, which is crazy. But I'm gonna see if I like any of the other songs better, and I'm pretty sure I will, because I've heard like snippets from the B-sides, and I know this one I really like, but I don't know which one yet. So yeah, and then I also, oh yeah, I have my Everglow cards in here. I totally forgot about that. Let's do that at the same time. So I moved EU to a mini binder because I don't know, I collected her, I really wanted to collect her for a long time, and then I did it super quickly, and then I just wasn't excited about it anymore. So she's living here right now, and because I just lost motivation to collect her, and then it just looks better in this mini binder. And yeah, I don't know, I don't even know what to say, but I don't know, I'm just sad about losing motivation so quickly, because I wanted to collect her for so long. But I'm probably gonna keep these for a while and then sell them if I don't like their new comeback. But she's not finished, which is not that exciting, but I think I took my wish list down, but I'm still missing that one. But the rest of the cards are finished, and this is my favorite from the whole era, and I just noticed the binder is crooked, but it's fine. That was NCT Dream and EU, oh my god. And then we can just do this, because this is my other like small binder where I keep a few groups. And oh my god, my brain has stopped functioning. I keep a few groups and some random photocards. So here we have my IVE collection, and as I said, list isn't in my top 3 anymore, but I'm not gonna sell the cards, I'm gonna keep them. But when I get all of my like new IVE albums, the like things from Ioik, I'm gonna like set it up differently, and I think that's gonna be in the next sorting my photocards video. So that's exciting. And here we have my Billlie photocards. I finally have these. These were the cards that forced me to open up a new Ioik package. But I'm happy about that. So we have her other photocard and her ID. And I do have all of her photocards for the new album secured, but I'm just waiting on the Go managers to send them out, but they're really backlogged. They have thousands of cards to send out for this comeback, so I'm just gonna wait patiently. And when I receive when it's time to pay for domestics, I'm gonna be super happy. But until then, I'm not gonna think about it, because I'm usually a very impatient person. That's why I bought the replacement albums for NCT Dream. So group orders kind of just bothers me a bit, so I try to forget that I joined them, because otherwise I'm gonna be super just thinking about it and why aren't I getting any updates? Where's the updates? But in reality, it could take ages, especially when you send a lot of albums to your Korean address and then you send them all at the same time back to you. It takes a long time, and then you have to sort it all. So I totally understand that, but I'm trying to forget about it myself. But yeah, so 80s, there's no updates here. I think, yeah, it's just gonna stay that while. I haven't found trades, and I'm actually not looking for any trade, so that's why it's standing still. But here we have WEi, and I didn't think I would do this, but I think they're starting to become one of my favorite groups, and I joined way too many goes for Donghan's cards. I think I joined for a lot of lucky draws, and it's just a mess because that was not planned. But yeah, so let's see, here we have his cards. And this is album card, an album card, album, pre-order benefit. Okay, my brain is not working today. So these two are not of Donghan, they're of Yongha, but I'm gonna do something with those cards. But I don't know what yet. So this is a meta version card, and I was gonna put these here, but since these two are the normal album cards and this meta version fit perfectly, I think I'm gonna put the meta version cards here, and then the other version, this card right here. I think this is how I'm gonna do it, but this means that I have to switch all of these one place. So the version 4 is gonna go right here, and then this one, I didn't notice, but he has this hair clip on, and that's super cute. It's gonna go right here, and then we're gonna put these on the back, which hopefully I'm gonna do this the right order. The meta version one, which is this one, is gonna go here, and then this is the other close-up one. It's gonna go here, and this one. Oh wait, that's the wrong. This is not the right. This is the wrong version. I did it wrong. I took out the wrong placeholders, and now I'm crying. This is not going at the same. Wait, where's the placeholders? I'm crying inside right now because I did this the wrong way. And I'm pretty sure this wasn't even the Falling in Love version. I'm pretty sure this is the Falling in Love version, and this. And now I'm crying. But let's just not think about that. Okay, the meta version card, I do not have it, so it's gonna be gone. But this card is gonna go here instead. Like that. Because the meta version is in the same outfit as that one, and these two are gonna go right here. Because they're from this version in my head, they're from this version. And yeah, this was actually all of the cards I had for him, but I've joined a lot of group orders, and all of them comes with inclusions, and I just got a call. I'm gonna answer that later. But so I'm gonna have a lot of extra album cards, and I'm just waiting for the ghost to arrive. So yeah, and then we have his Make Star card and these two cards. For now, they're gonna go here, but once I get all of those lucky draws and other pre-order benefits, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna do a whole page for pre-order benefits, and then I'm gonna, oh my god, I think I'm gonna get another Yongha card to put here because he's cute. And these are my two favorite cards, and I think this one is one of, it's everyone's favorite card because he's biting a marshmallow and it looks super cute. They're gonna go here. So I think I made quite a lot of progress so far. I don't know. Treasure nothing, but this is the new layout. It's just Asahi because all of those members got very overwhelming, but I kept a lot of the cards. But I got really overwhelmed. And then we have Gravity, which, I don't know, I said it was gonna downsize, but then they released Adrenaline, which was the best thing that ever happened and the thing I needed to actually keep on collecting them. So we have a lot of new cards, and we have Songmin because I decided to move them back into the big binder because I just didn't like the way it looked the other way. So this one is from the first album, and it's the pink version, which goes on top. And overall, the only one I'm like sure about collecting is Taeyong. It's Taeyong. Yeah, it's Taeyong. I'm so sorry about that, but my brain can't function today, and I may be saying the wrong thing. I usually know it, but today, no. Oh my god, this is turning out to a mess as usual, but he's the only one I'm sure about. And then Songmin, I collected him for the first albums, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna collect him and Songmin, but I may change him out for like Serim or Jangmo or any other member. I don't know. But I think that's just how I'm gonna collect them because it makes me happy, and I can just collect a lot of different members because like I don't really have a set bias line except like the first one. So yeah. More cards. This one is from this album. So I have like one Songmin card per page, but I haven't really like been buying his cards. I've been like finding people who want to trade for them or like cross trade. And I bought a few of them, and most of them I traded for, as he's not really the biggest priority right now. So that was that card. And then I do have all of these because someone in Sweden sold them for a good price. I guess they tried out for fan signs. So that's why they had a lot of extra cards. It's like this. Keep these. So, okay. I need to change that, but this page is complete and it looks super good with 3 members, and this is my favorite card, this one and this one. They're all super cute. But like Gravity just looks very satisfying with 3 members, and yeah, that's finished. Here we have some units. And we have the new album, which I actually got my albums today, so that's exciting. Oh my god, I just dropped some sleeves, but that's why I haven't set it up, because I didn't know how many cards I would have or which ones. So here we have, in the template, I'm pretty sure this one goes here and this one goes on top. So I'm still not sure if I'm gonna collect him for this album or if I'm gonna switch him out for Serim. But that's a thing I'm gonna have to think about another day. Or I'm gonna watch a few more like video stages, and then I'm gonna decide which member I want to collect for this comeback. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Songmin at least. But the other one is not really confirmed. But since I pulled his card, I'm just gonna put it in because why not? So if you think about like the members I collected last era, my pulls were really lucky, which is amazing. Let's see. Let's put these in, and overall I'm just gonna say, if you haven't heard Adrenaline, go listen to it. It's, in my eyes, or in my opinion, their best title track. It's amazing, and it's like just my style. So yeah. I have these two. We do not have, and here's the units, and I have his Starship Square cards on the way. But now we're gonna change this up, because I'm not gonna collect the units that much. I don't like collecting units, so we're gonna fix this. And just put like the units I pulled today, all except one, because I want to trade it for a unit with like my bias, because I didn't pull him in any of the units. So yeah, I just would like to have one of his units, and I should stop talking. But I have these two, and like the purple and pink hair is the best thing ever. Like, you need to see it close up. Look at that. And like the pink hair, it might be why I want to collect him, but I'm not gonna say that's the reason. And then we have this one, which is also super cute. So I guess Songmin is in 2 of the units I decided to keep, and let's put this back. And that was all for this binder, and now just, oh my god, let's just move on to the last one, which is Astro and AB6IX. So here's the last binder finally, and yeah, it took a while and it took a lot of talking from my side. Oh my god. But that's just what ends up happening when you're sitting by yourself and filming a video. So Astro, we have Sana and Moonbin's new subunit, and it's this page. So I only bought one set of albums, so I got 4 cards. But then I saw someone selling the rest of the cards for a really good deal, but of course I didn't get the rest of the cards because that's a lot of cards and a lot of money. But I got 4 more cards, so now I can like fill out a page, like almost. I need a like pre-order benefit or something to fill it out, but I'm not gonna get that because like an open space in the middle does not bother me. I kind of like it, but I know it bothers a lot of people. And I like the subunit song. It wasn't my favorite. It was good, but I think they have better songs. I don't know. I think when like it's summer's coming up and I just want like fresh, cute spring, summer concepts, but like Astro, they used to like they're the kings of summer spring concepts, like just bubbly things in my opinion. And of course they can do like the blue flame stuff at the same time, and they can do one, and they do that really well. But like some of their earlier albums, it just has that like fun, fresh spring summer vibe. I don't know, I really like it. But let's see, I don't know how I want to do this. Do I want to do it that? I didn't really plan out the layout for these cards, but yeah. And I ended up getting 4 cards from each version, and like in the same, like 2 cards from the same, like each outfit, because I thought that will like just look the best, and it definitely will look good. Like this card is super cute, and I wanted to like get this card, and the like all the cards were just like looking super cute. Those are the cards I want to get. And I think we're gonna get an Astro comeback pretty soon. Because I think there have been like hints about it, but MJ's in the military, so he's not gonna be a part of it. But I'm gonna be super excited either way. But okay, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna collect in the future, because I'm gonna empty out my apartment, and I'm actually gonna study in England during next term, and I've just noticed that a lot of things are very expensive there, including rent and food, at least for me, who's allergic to everything on planet Earth. So, and I did quit my job, which I have had for 2 years, and my job is the thing that makes it possible for me to collect, because I'm not spending like any savings or any money I get from like the state for school or my student loan. I usually do not spend that on K-pop. But I did quit my job, and I have my last shift in about a month. But after that, I won't have any job, or I have a job for the summer. But like this fall, I won't have an income except my like student loan, the money I get from the state, and that's not gonna cover K-pop. Maybe it will cover one group, so I'm pretty much gonna have to decide which group I want to keep on collecting, and it breaks my heart. It does, but like I don't know. Like I need to do this term abroad. I actually need to do it in order to graduate. Otherwise I won't get my degree. Like it's a requirement that you do 6 months in an English-speaking country, so I have to do that either way. But yeah, but to be honest, my job, I didn't have time for it. Like, it took up a lot of my time, and I didn't have time for school, uni, like free time. During Easter, which was last weekend, I ended up working almost every day, and I also had this test today. So I had to stay in the library until 11 p.m. these days, just to like, in order to study, because I couldn't do it during Easter because I worked. So it was like, I was drained. So it's for the best, but it's also really sad. And oh my god, I just talked about that instead of showing you the cards. That was not the thing. I was supposed to show you the cards, so let's do that now. Oh my god, this is a mess, but yeah, I just wanted to like explain that in case, like, I'm probably not gonna post a lot of videos after this summer, and that's just the reason for it. But here we have all of the Sana cards, and I end up liking, like, this page looks super good, like super good, super cute, because I think I picked the cutest cards out of the 16 ones he had. So I'm super happy that I collected one 9 pocket. And then for AB6IX, I had the last cards for WEi. For their special album, I had this mixer one and these 2 normal album cards. And I'm also gonna see them in Frankfurt, which is exciting. Hopefully people will cheer for them, because I know when they were announced, people were pissed because they wanted TXT. So, but I'm super excited as they're one of my favorite groups, and I'm gonna learn the fan chants because I do not know those. I only know the fan chants for BTS, and hopefully I can see them when they go on tour as well, but that's another subject that we're not gonna talk about here. So yeah, that was all for this video, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you actually watched it through. Maybe you got tired of my talking and you stopped watching halfway through or just muted me, which is totally okay. I totally understand that because I do talk a lot. Which is kind of funny, but yeah, that was all for today, and thank you for watching.